Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you in this.
What's up, ladies? It's your girl, Michelle.
And I'm London.
And welcome to A
Black Women's Avenue.
So, London, what is our affirmation today?
It is okay to not be okay.
And that's facts. No cap. Period.
Take off.
No Migos. So,
Okay.
all right, for real. Our topic today is going to be angry black woman. Dun, dun, dun.
Da, da, da.
So when you hear that, like, how does that make you feel? So all right, no, you go first.
It makes me upset. Nah, for real, because I'm not really angry. I'm just upset or disappointed.
Right.
Because I feel like angry is like come with aggression. Like, I feel like that goes together. And I'm not aggressive.
Right.
So, like, when I hear angry, it's like, evil. And that's not me. When you hear the word angry black woman, what do you think?
I feel like it's kind of like parallel to calling somebody crazy, because it's trying to shut you up, trying to shut you down. It's like, just like any other label, you're trying to throw a label on something. And so I don't like it. I hate when somebody trying to corner you. I hate when somebody trying to corners you into that and makes you try to call you an angry black woman, or just say you tripping. They might not say, "Oh, you angry black woman," but they might say you tripping, or why
you tripping?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Or
you crazy?
Yeah, why you so loud, or why you basically sticking up for yourself. And it's like, how do you want me to react? What do you want me to do?
Right.
Like, yeah, I don't like that. So anytime I feel like anybody trying to corner me in that position, then I automatically become like this activist, and I'm like, no, because you're not about to do that.
Right, you're not about to manipulate the situation.
Yeah, you're gonna hear my voice, and you're gonna let me speak what I need to speak, because you're not about to just, label me as angry or hard to deal with, or I'm tripping, or I'm trying to be somebody else. No, I feel how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. And maybe later on I won't feel this way, and we'll be cool. Just like when anybody else is mad.
Yeah.
Like, or just sticking up for themselves. But I feel like it's more so whenever black women are just trying to stick up for themselves at any point of time. That's whenever it's a label, the angry black woman. What the heck are you doing?
And I was looking up a Diary of a Mad Black Woman, and I guess, like, as Tyler Perry being a man, not what you want to track, but
no, it's okay. Go ahead.
His perspective of Diary of a Mad Black Woman coming from written by a man.
Yeah, from a man's perspective, because he said he writes all his stuff
right
from what he's seen growing up. I feel like most of it, I don't be mad at his stuff. It just be a little corny sometimes, or predictable. But I think that's just because, we've been watching them for so long. So
right.
We know everything now. But I really do love Tyler Perry. He is like our Walt Disney of our generation. But I remember going to the movies when that came out to see that, actually. Had no business. It was me and my cousins. We were going to the movies.
No business.
Because when you think about it, we're y'all a group of middle schoolers. We were just happy to just go out. Like, just go out.
You go to the movie, see Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
No, I swear. But yeah, that movie. So yeah, that was the one when her husband with the couch, he drug her out the house and stuff.
You get half of everything.
Yeah. I did like in the new movie.
I know talk cards.
Look, not to go off topic, but I did like in the new Medea movie that just came out. Whenever he was like, yeah, because I tore some shit up in 04.
Damn, it's been that long though.
That's what I said. I was like, damn, I really went back. I was like, oh, it was like history, It was like we all grew up together. Like we all remember that. I I thought that was cool.
That was definitely a good part.
I was like, yeah, she really did chop that fucking couch in half.
Man.
But
no, but like for real, like why do society label us as angry black women? Why do you think it? Like why?
I totally think it goes back to trying to shut a person down. I think it goes to trying to shut specifically black women down because, you know, they say it's black women only. But I truly feel like that's what it is because I feel like anytime, like I said, anytime it is a situation like that is usually when a woman is sticking up for herself. Because I know for me, like even like relationships or jobs, because I am more soft-spoken in my natural demeanor, whenever I am sticking up for myself in whatever form it may be, people are taken back by it. And it's either, I know in one of my relationships, it was, oh, why are you acting like this and now? You trying to be somebody you're not? No, I'm not. Or it's like, why are you so mad? Why are you tripping? Like, you know how dudes will try to like, yeah, what's wrong? Like, why you
don't
tripping?
try to mind
chill.
Fuck me.
I hate when somebody be like, chill. Like, what you mean chill? I'm chill, bro. I can't help how you can't take, like, don't ditch it out if you can't take it back. That's all I'm saying. Don't just think this because I got this cool, calm demeanor, I ain't going to snap back at you because I'm very quick-witted whenever, you know. My cousin used to always tell me I got a smart mouth. I was like, no, I don't. But I'm just a very sarcastic person.
A sarcastic smart ass.
Yeah. So you're going to get your little feelings hurt real quick and you're going to be like, oh. I thought she was quiet. I didn't know she was.
I'm a fucking
snapper. For real. I didn't know she was a snapper. Yeah, like, chill, bro. Then now you want to be mad at me. Talk about I ain't me. No, this been me.
You just ain't pushing my buttons. And I ain't angry. You just pushing my goddamn buttons. Stop pushing my buttons.
Yeah, and I hate that because it's like when anybody else gets mad, especially a man. Now, it don't even have to be a race thing. There ain't nothing for men getting mad. It's just like everybody overlook. I mean, now it's starting to be.
Oh, it's childhood trauma for him.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm like now it's just now starting to be like they're starting to have to take accountable for their behavior finally after all these centuries and billions of years that the planet and men have been here. But but for the most part, no, for real. But for the most part, no, it was just like anytime. Look at all these wars that's happening. Look at the war that's happening right now. Putin is tripping.
She's trying to get us killed, y'all.
No, I look. I come in peace. Please.
All right, please. Wait, what's the ET? She's talking about she come in peace. Bitch, what? Y'all gotta see her hands.
I'm trying to put my fingers up. Y'all feel me? Like ET one time. But no, for real. It's always an ego thing when it comes to men. Don't nobody ever check a man's ego or check their attitude whenever they doing some stupid stuff. There ain't no word for that. So why as a black woman, whenever we try to voice ourselves, and then I feel like black women have just been trying to keep quiet the whole time because I feel like we were always looked at as objects and property and people just did anything with us. And through time, we got our voice and we got our power. And it's like, all right, no, you're being too loud. You're being this, you're being that. No, I've been through years and centuries of trauma. And now I am fighting back and I'm speaking up for myself and I'm speaking up for my sisters. And that's just what the hell it's going to be.
Okay. Right. And why? Just because we want to be vocal, we got to be labeled as angry. What other way do you want me to express myself?
Right. That's really what I be trying to say. like how do you, whenever I get into it with somebody, I'm like, how did you really want me to respond?
Do you want me to talk like this? You piss me off.
And you know when I do talk like that, they be like, oh, you're being an asshole. Like, what do you want from me? Because you don't want me to be calm. Then you're going to think I'm a psycho killer or something. Now I'm being an asshole. But when I'm being loud, now I'm just
angry.
I'm angry and I ain't me. Why you pretending or whatever the hell. It's like, pick a side, bro.
Sure, right. So where do you think the black woman stems from? Like,
honestly, I think everything came from slavery. like that's the root of it all. That's where it all began. But that's just my honest opinion. But I don't got no story or no facts to back it up. So I guess I'll say allegedly. But
Allegedly.
but I think that's where it stemmed from, and just from women. All right, because we all know a little bit about history, so we know way back when all the men went to war, and then all the women had to go to work. And then the men came back, and then the woman was supposed to just go back home and just chill. So then I feel like that's how, so that's what sparked women's rights and stuff, like just all women, period. So from there, I feel like being that women were on the rise, all women, also black women, were being on the rise on there. I think this is just my theory, y'all. Follow me. This ain't no facts. But my theory is, the black women was on the rise in corporate America and doing things that they never were doing before. So now, you feel me? Follow me theory, conspiracy theorists out there. So now, the man is trying to bring them down, like, oh, sister is climbing too far. Oh, she brought some coffee in today. It was too hot. Oh, you're being too loud. Or she wearing red to work. Too aggressive. You're fired. She's being an angry black woman.
She's angry because she got on red.
But y'all feel me though. I know that was a little wild story, but I'm just. but no, for real, I feel like it was something in that ballpark, somewhere like that.
Okay. How would you feel if one of your coworkers called you angry, aggressive black woman? Not in that wording, but in a work of.
I have a story. They didn't say that because it's never what they say. It's always about what they do. There was this lady at my job that was picking on me. She was a black lady though, but you know how.
Come on, sister.
I know, right? But you know how that.
Was she older?
Yeah, she was. So
it's always the older ones.
Right,
okay.
Like this. You got more seniority than me and everything. Like I'm nobody. But
or somebody.
But yeah, she was picking on me here and there, and I remember venting to it about because she was really a bully to everybody, like even the bosses. But
get her out of there.
I was venting to her about one of the managers, and we were just walking, and she said something like, "Okay, calm down." And I thought to myself, like, "Bitch, was just complaining about the woman too."
Hey, bitch, hold up.
Just having a solo conversation, like, and I felt like that is an example of angry black women without them saying it, because like, okay, calm down. Like, what do you mean calm down? I'm not doing nothing. I'm just telling my feelings about
right.
What's going
I can't
on.
express it,
and you're like trying to. I felt like she was trying to shut me down. That really rubbed me the wrong way. I thought I ain't like her, and I was doing smart shit to her then.
And I'm not angry.
Yeah,
I'm upset.
and no, absolutely, I am absolutely angry.
Okay.
Because and I hate that, because we should not have to downplay our anger for that stereotype of an angry black woman. Because in that moment, I mean, I was expressing myself and I was angry because that lady, she really did some underhanded type stuff and it was real shady. So yeah, I was angry. Like I had went on maternity leave or something, and she basically tried to like take my job from under me.
I hate.
So like when I came back, I still had my position, but it was all whispers like, "Oh yeah, I heard such and such was trying to take your job," and then she really was still trying to do it once I came back, and she didn't care. And I'm like, "Damn, I just had a baby," and I was taught. So yeah, I was angry about it, but I wasn't like trying to blow the place up and doing that crazy. And again, she was under everybody's skin, so everybody was talking about her. But it was like, now that we're having this conversation and I'm talking, you're trying to tell me to calm down. And I wasn't even like hyped. I don't know. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I wasn't hyped though. But it's just like, in that moment, yes, I was not to the extreme where she had to tell me to calm down. But yes, I was angry at the situation and I was upset about it. But I was still professional because I'm at my job. So don't try to make it something that is not. Like, I'm allowed to be angry, but that don't make me an angry black woman. Like, I'm trying to. I just hate that phrase because it makes it sound like we just about to be out here bombing shit up or something. Right. I'm just so mad. Like, boom. Like,
you get shot.
Yeah, no. But I'm human, and y'all not about to make it seem like I can't be angry because I don't want to upset or feel like I can't be angry because of that stereotype. I'm human. I get mad. I get upset. But you're not about to use that against me as any type of mind play or mind manipulation, because I'm just not here for it at all.
Okay, so The definition of angry is feeling or showing strong annoyance, displeasure, or hostile, full of anger. So technically, you were not angry. You might have been frustrated.
Yeah,
because you're not hostile.
Yes, I'm not that type of person. I'm not like super loud or. I mean, it don't got nothing to be with loud, but you understand what I'm trying to say. It wasn't like that. We were having a conversation just like this, and we were walking, like pushing carts. So I'm not like, because I used to work for Starbucks and stuff, so we had probably like pushing carts in Oakland. So like, come on, how angry and loud do you think I like?
Was you shaking her wheels on the cart, Michelle?
For real, I remember exactly where we were at. We were walking the cart right there at Pitt University on their grounds, and we had came to the corner across the street to the Grad Building, and she was like, like, girl, first of all, I'm trying to catch my breath because y'all could have wrote me up here because y'all got a van. If you really want me to get technical about all the mistreatment, if you really want me to go off, but you like they was just tripping. Like it was just a lot of favoritism, and you know how it be there. That's really what it was. But I was like, I can't believe that was like the first moment in my life that I recognized like that angry Black woman shut down situation. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, because you know I work in healthcare. They just always call me. I was always angry, aggressive, or upset. More so angry and aggressive. I wasn't angry or aggressive. I just wanted people to do the right things.
Right.
And I was very vocal, not hostile. Okay, I guess they made it seem like I was working in a hostile environment. They was working on eggshells, but it wasn't me.
Oh damn! So
it was just, you know how like people like see how far they can get out of you. People call it opportunists, but in general, just seeing how much they can. So I was doing all the work, and I had a breaking point because you ran me down.
Right.
And
well, you sound like an angry Black woman.
You ran me down.
Okay.
And like I finally got upset. I was angry. I finally got angry. I was not angry. I finally spoke up, and they didn't like the way it came out, so everybody was in an uproar.
Right.
We got to get her out of here. She's doing too much. It's a hostile environment. Everybody working all quiet.
Damn.
Cause I was doing too much.
What was you doing?
Everything. No, I was not. I would just probably say like smart remarks, like, "Are you going to do something today?"
Oh yeah.
Like, "Are you going to work?"
Oh, okay.
And it ain't mine. They already working because they showed up. So that's
right.
working. If you show up for work, you're working. I don't give a dang.
Yeah.
But if you're not actually doing physical work, you're not working. And they used to be like that every day. Just imagine working Monday through Friday. You come in a group of 4.
You the only one.
Yeah. You're the only one working out of 4 people. Cooking, cleaning, bathing, all that stuff. You're going to get upset.
Absolutely.
And then you've been doing it for so long, so they don't expect you to have any type of feelings.
Right, like why is she tripping? She been doing this all the time.
Right, like we've been chill. No, I'm tired. So yeah, they got me out of there.
I bet.
They told my supervisor that I needed counseling.
Oh.
Yeah, girl, they did. They told me to please get off the premises. Please get off the premises. You are not supposed to be on the premises.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I didn't even shake the table.
That's crazy. That's sad though, because it really do be like that.
But they probably put on my record that I'm an angry Black woman and I need therapy.
Not on the record.
I ain't been back since. Well, I ain't not on the premises.
Dang. Nah. I guess mine wasn't that bad. Mine was pretty bad because that lady was really bullying me. But that's what I should have did. I should have scared them like that.
I didn't do anything.
I was scaring them a little bit though.
But what makes a person uncomfortable and scared?
I think anytime the truth is confronted and you didn't do anything wrong because you were doing your job and you were doing theirs too, and you got tired of it and you called them out on their BS. So therefore, they got uncomfortable because nobody ever did that, and they've been getting away with it so long. So it's like, dang, now she tripping. Normally she chill, she's be working.
Literally
yeah.
down on my.
Yes, working that I wasn't supposed to be doing. Like, you killed me, bro. You took all my energy. I'm not that.
No air.
I'm not the energy. Right. I'm not the Energizer Bunny. Like, it's all of us here. You know? And maybe if y'all would have been helping me out, taking some tagging in, I wouldn't have had to snap on y'all. But shoot, F that. Like, for real. Forget it. So. But I can't even remember how I heard Angry Black Woman. I think I've probably seen it on like a TV show or something. But it's definitely just always been something I heard or knew about.
Right. Do you feel like, I don't even want to say angry Black women in the household, but do you feel like, as what society say it is, do you feel like it was in your household? Like, oh, what they think or what society think is an angry Black woman? Because
I guess I see what you're saying. I don't really like using that word either. I think in my household, I don't think my mom was angry. I think it was a lot of tired Black women.
Yeah, I like that. You're just a tired Black woman, and it's okay.
You feel me? Like,
I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, because there really was a lot of tired Black women.
I like that.
Because there was a lot of single Black women. From a lot of dads being taken away from households and not being there,
and that can make a person angry
and stuff. Yeah, you know, so that puts a lot of pressure on the woman, and it might make you go outside with your resting bitch face, as they call it. And then I think that's what really hurt the Black woman, because we do be having some bitchy faces, and they just be looking like. But the
thing is, that really be our everyday look, because I look mean, and I get that people be like, you don't look approachable, and I am just as gentle as,
for real. That's what I'm saying. I feel like normally we just be in our heads because we got a lot of stuff that we're juggling. So still approach us and say hi or give a compliment. I bet you a smile will crack real quick or say thank you, be nice, and keep it moving. But we're not, like she said, you know, we really don't be angry. Most of the time, if you see any woman with a bitch resting face, she's just really in her thoughts about some shit. And, you know, just got to break that ice.
Literally.
to crack that smile, for real. To get that smile back.
And being that you said, what you say, a tired Black woman. Oh, I really like that.
Yeah, because I know my mom was. She was a single mom and she worked a lot. And my dad was in jail. My little brother's dad was, you know, non-existent. And
damn, daddy.
No, for real, it'd be like that sometimes. But so yeah, I just remember her working more than anything. I remember her working different jobs.
So being that she was working, she was tired and overwhelmed.
Yeah, because I remember being mad at her for not coming to, like, you know, you have school plays or something. Mm-hmm. But, you know, back then they used to be, like, during school.
Yeah. Girl, yes.
And she didn't come to a couple of my plays. And I used to be, like, really hurt. I was a really sad, extreme child. So I'd just be like, oh, you didn't come to my play. I'm so heartbroken. And
okay, I see where your kids get it from.
For real, it really hurt me. I was hurt. But looking, you know, now that I got kids and I'm older, I understand that parents really do try, and they can't make everything, but they try to make everything, and it really do be hard when you're a single parent and working. And my mom wasn't even driving back then when I was in elementary, because she was a late driver. She didn't start driving until I was in like high school. So, you know, it was, yes, when I got older, when you get older, you see things, you see your parents different, and you appreciate them a little bit better, or at least you understand the decisions they had to make. You know, you might not like it, but at least you understand it, or at least why they did it.
Okay.
So, yeah. I covered that a little bit. How do you feel about the word angry though? When I hear the word angry, I think of I'm gonna agree. I think it's one of those words that is also used too much or loosely, like crazy is just thrown out there sometimes. I agree. I think red and black. I do see that. I remember when I was younger, people used to like, "Yeah, I get angry, I just black out." And I used to think something was wrong. Where'd that go? I didn't know where you was going. Come on. I'm so sorry. Be professional. For real, I used to hear a lot of people say that. They used to be like, yeah, I just black out when I get angry or when I get upset. And I used to think something was wrong with me. Because I was like, why ain't I blacking out? Something's fucking wrong with you now. Because I guess kids were just trying to be extra. And they be like, yeah, when I get angry and I get upset, I just black out.
No, but I did that before. Yeah. I did. But it go ahead. I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it, but go ahead.
He's trying to discredit me. But yeah, so I used to be like, Dad, what's wrong with me? But at the same time, I was never angry. Like, I never was upset, really. As a child, I didn't really get into, like, fights and stuff like that. So I didn't have to experience that.
Come to clubs.
I wasn't going to take that serious.
That's okay. But no, you
never stand on bows. Young.
Step to my residence.
She used to be 2 feet tall with a backpack down on bows.
Because we knocking. But no, so because you've never really gotten in fights in it. You ever been in a fight before? This is so off topic.
Yeah, yes, I have been in a fight. My first fight was in elementary school on a school bus. But that was it. That was like the first fight, and then I didn't have another fight until high school. But it really wasn't I did fight the girl, but I was really helping my cousin, and got off the school bus and helped her fight. And yeah, that's pretty much the only like one-on-one fights I ever had. Cause I'm not really a confrontational girl, so I never really had to like. I never had enemies. Like I'm just always to myself, and I don't know. I was always to myself. I never really had confrontation. And like I said, don't have to be enemies, but I never really had confrontation to where it was like, oh, I gotta fuck this bitch up, or I gotta fight real quick. But like it was never like that for me.
And why do we care?
I think just like anything, that's always thrown in your face, especially as being black. There's a whole bunch of stereotypes and names that we just have to shut down and reinvent and recreate. Angry black woman is not the only derogatory slang throwing at us. You know what I mean? It's just one of many. But this is one that we're not going to give them power to use anymore, because right now black women is leading. We leading in the vote, you feel me?
Period.
Changing the world out here. We leading in the corporate America world out here. It's more black doctors, female nurses, black women just working everywhere. Carpentry, they killing the game everywhere. Just the whole workforce is just right now popping with black women. They're leading the wave right now. So yeah, we're shutting all that stuff down because we becoming bosses. So y'all keep saying we angry black or whatever. So y'all gonna listen to this woman. Y'all gonna listen to us express ourselves. Y'all gonna listen to us defend ourselves. Y'all gonna see all this confidence that y'all have never seen, that a lot of people don't know how to react to. But y'all better get to seeing it, because yeah, we're uplifting our sisters and we're uplifting our black men as well, and we're going to praise each other like we should be. And right now it's just a bunch of confidence that's being created in the atmosphere that the past generation and anybody else that's hating ain't used to. But you better get used to it or you're going to get left behind.
But yeah, we're gonna end this episode here, and yeah.
So stay strong. Always stick up for yourself, especially whenever you know for a fact somebody's trying you, and you just don't want that. Especially if you are a black woman out there, because we're breaking all barriers. And what else, one?
Yeah.
And thank you for listening to us, you beautiful people.
Peace
out.